Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a good day. My name is Roberto Jauregui. I'm a technician engineer here in the Miami branch for EPCOM. Some of you might know me, some of you might not. Here, today we're going to be giving a webinar on our wireless alarm panels, our wireless alarm systems, the AX Pro. Now, before we get started, I would like to take like 2 to 3 minutes to make sure that everybody's here. And if whoever is here, can you tell me if my audio is working and you can hear me all right and no issues at all? Right, good morning once again, everybody. I hope everyone is here. My name is Roberto Jauregui. I'm an engineer and technician here for the Miami branch of EPCOM. I'm going to present to you the AX Pro alarm systems, completely wireless that we have in stock and ready to sell to you guys. So a little content about the AX Pro. What is this? Where is it coming from? We've actually had it for a while now. It's a wireless alarm system. It's an OEM from Hikvision's wireless alarm system. So it's taking the same designs, taking the same protocols, and basically what we want to give to you is new technologies and solutions for your alarm projects. So this presentation will be going by parts. Part one will be the new technologies. How does the AX alarm work? What does it do? So it goes by the rule of see something, do something. Most alarm panels go through this rule where it detects something and then it has an action for every time it detects a motion, or it detects a heat signature or a vibration or anything along those lines. If something happens, then you'll have a reaction to it. So what is epcomAX? What is AX Pro? What is this supposed to do? So AX Pro is a professional wireless alarm system ideal for homes, offices, or even businesses. We have included flooding detection, we have video verification, we have video surveillance, you have intrusion detection, home automation, and we also have fire detection. And these are just some of the different types of appliances or that we have with the alarm system. We have a lot more, like we'll go through some of what we have a little later, as you'll see during the webinar. So this is the product line. This isn't all of the products. This is only some. It's very few of these that are here on the webinar. We have a lot more products for this alarm system line. These are just a few of them. So the first two, as you can see here, we put the laser. So this one right here is the outdoor siren. We have an exterior and an interior siren. This is the exterior and this is the interior. This white one right here with the speaker in the middle. This is the interior sounder. Right here to the right of it, of the exterior siren, is the hub. This is the panel that controls everything. To the right of the panel, we have a wireless tag reader, a card reader. To the right of the interior sounder, which is this, we have the repeater. This is how the repeater looks. And to the right of the repeater, we have a motion detector and also a panic button. This is the wireless panic button. On the left side of the exterior siren, we have a wireless keypad. To the left of it, we have a peer cam with motion on the bottom. This isn't a panic button. This is for the jewelers. This is a button for the jewelers where you put under the table. To the left of it, it's a magnetic contact. And to the left of the contact is a key fob and then another magnetic contact. There's a reason we have two magnetic contacts, and it's because they are using two different protocols. And later we'll get into what protocols they are using. But this is just some of the line, this is just some of the products that we have on the AX Pro line. So what's so great about this alarm panel? What does it do? How does it transmit data? How does it do what it does? So it uses RF dual wireless technology called Tri-X and CamX. Tri-X and CamX are two different uh, wireless communication protocols designed by Hikvision. Tri-X is the older model, and CamX is the newer, more advanced in models, so it has enhanced features and functionality. And the two transmit at different transmits at different frequencies, they transmit at different distances. So Tri-X will have higher distance transmission range, and a epcomAX will have somewhat of a lower distance transmission range, but with that lower transmission range, you will have enhanced features and functionalities for your wireless alarm panels. So it has 432 megahertz two-way smart wireless technology, has real-time supervision and status indication of the peripherals that you have added on your alarm panel. It has of up to 2 kilometers or 2,000 meters transition range to protect home, office, stores, businesses, or anything you are going to add or install the alarm panel to. It also has a time division, multiple access. It divides a single into different time intervals, avoid channel blocking to improve communication stability. It has a multi-channel for frequency hopping, capable of automatically adjusting the frequency between 50 different channels to avoid frequency interference. The battery span is of up to 6 years, and this isn't just for the panel itself. This is for all of the peripherals and all of the devices that are on the AX Pro line. All of the batteries are up to 6 years. I've had one ever since I came to epcom. I've been working with the AX Pro about, I want to say, like 2 or 3 years ago that I started working with the AX Pro, and my devices have still, I haven't had to change the battery yet. So the Tri-X wireless technology, it's the advanced peripheral wireless processor, like I was commenting earlier. This the Tri-X wireless technology has a long-range RF communication range of up to 1,200 meters, and the epcomAX has a advanced wireless processor of up to 800 meters. The reason for that is because it has enhanced features and functionality, and that is why they had to sacrifice a little range to give you some of those functionalities and features. So part two, we're going to be looking at the AX presentation. This is the hub, this is the panel, the brain of everything basically. So what can it do? It has communication protocols of SIA DC09, ISUP, ISAPI. It has voice messaging. It supports repeaters. It supports up to 2 repeaters. It has peer cam support. You can also integrate IP cameras of up to 2 megapixels. It has dual RF clips for long-range communication, which is the Tri-X and epcomAX. It has up to 48 wireless zones. It's completely plug and play. All you basically have to do is plug it into your network and scan the QR code on the back of the phone on the application, which will be the HIC Connect application, and you're good to go. This is what the front of the hub looks like. So you have the status indicators here. The status indicators are basically going to show you the battery life. It's going to show you whether it's on. It's going to show you faults, alarms. It's going to show you everything right here on this little side of the panel, the front one. And the power, the supply LED will be this one. This will show you if it's on or not. This is the back of the hub. You can see the mounting plate right here. This is very easy to install. You take out the mounting plate, the 4 screws are here, and you just slide it back in and you should be good to go. So on the back we have here the power switch. It should be a little switch right here going left to right, on or off. The LAN connection is right here where my laser pointer is. The power supply, which is right here. This is the tamper. It also has RS-232 ports, which is right here. And it has a reset button in case anything happens to the panel or you forgot a password or something like that. All right, so this is the system technology. This is a normal installation of how everything works. So here you have your phone and the internet connection with the wireless panel. Everything is transmitting at 433 megahertz for the radio frequency. Here it says monitoring center, but if you it doesn't really need a monitoring center since you yourself are basically acting as the monitoring center. But if you want an external source to monitor the activity and they themselves call like 911 or something like that, then you can do that as well. But by default, there won't be a monitoring center. You yourself are the monitoring center. Okay, so the Tri-X wireless processors and CamX wireless processor, we've been over this. These are independent communication channels, ensures no interference between any of the channels, and enables ultra-fast transmission of alarm messages and video simultaneously. So this is the intruder verification. It has HD verification via the cloud. So here you have the hub connected to the cloud. It's connected to the Hit Connect app, and you can also put an IP camera on the hub. So the live video to check whether the alarm was activated, and this supports up to 2 megapixel IP cameras, like I said before, that can be linked. So video verification via the substream. Here you have the IP camera connected to a switch. The switch is connected to the hub. The hub is connected to the cloud and then to the Hit Connect application. It supports Hikvision or Epcom IP cameras and other third-party IP cameras. For customers with their app and private cloud, we can also provide an open API so you can integrate without an issue. It supports 2 cameras directly to the panel of up to 7 seconds of video. So the 7 seconds of video means that when something activates the alarm, it'll send you a video of 7 seconds. If you guys have any questions, you can use the questions tab here or in the chat, and I'll be happy to answer them as soon as possible. Okay, so what about the communication modes? What does the hub provide? What does it have? It has a built-in Wi-Fi and LAN for reliable communication. So on the back of the hub is where the LAN cable is, like I was showing you guys earlier. And it also has built-in Wi-Fi. So this is the peer cam. Here you can see the infrared LED. The camera is right here. This is the infrared sensor with LED indicator. The internal battery is on the back here. The tamper switch and then the power switch are all internal. So you'd have to open it on the back, and that would be where the internal battery and power switch are. So PIR sensor with a photo camera to verify alarms. With the peer cam, as soon as a alarm is triggered or a motion detected, you can it'll automatically send you a message through your phone of what is going on, and it'll also send you a video of what happened in that where the alarm was triggered. So the peer cam and the motion sensor also come with two two technologies. Well, it comes with a lot, but the important ones are the IFT, the independent processing tech, and it decreases false alarms due to background noise and ensures stable detection. And it also has the digital temperature compensation tech and ensures that detectors to read real-time temperatures and auto adjusts the trigger to ensure detection and weather resistance accuracy. And the way that the motion sensor, like this one, and we also have if you don't need the peer cam, we also have the regular motion sensor where it's just a motion sensor. The way that works, it has a 3D optical lens, all focusing on the surface array. So it has the same focus in all directions, and it ensures energy balance for the detector and boosts performance. These are some of the key features for the PureCam. It has a 12-meter detection range for the motion, and for it has a coverage angle of up to 85.9 degrees, which is basically 90 degrees, and it has a pet immunity of up to 30 kilograms. What does that mean? The pet immunity of up to 30 kilograms, which basically equals of up to 66 pounds, it will only detect pets of up to 66 pounds. It will detect humans, and it'll make sure that it doesn't trigger a false alarm. You can change that in the settings. You can change the sensitivity if you would like. Um, it also has up to 800 meters wireless transmission through the epcomAX wireless protocol. And you can store up to 20 photos merged into a GIF delivered within 5 seconds to your HitConnect app. And like I said before, all of the battery will have 6 years. This is a little comparison between the epcomAX, the PeerCam, and then the other brand's PeerCams. You can see the better field of view, you can see color reproduction, you can see better white balance. These are 3 other models that we have. So here we have is a combined between the glass breaker and the PIR detector. The glass breaker analyzes air pressure changes and sounds to detect the breaking of a window. It guarantees a high sensitivity to any type of glass, and sensitivity can also be adjusted to match various window sizes and mounting distances. So in the app, you can also change the sensitivity of the glass break and the PIR detector. So the PIR detector, which basically stands for passive infrared detector, it detects heat energy to detect motion. And the third one is the peer cam detector, which we went over already. This one has a built-in PIR detector and it has a camera to send you videos of when the alarm was triggered and how it was triggered. These are three other peripherals that we have for the AX Pro. We have a magnetic contact for the doors. We have a emergency panic button right here that you can wear on your wrist. And we also have a fixed emergency panic button. It's probably right here under the register. So if something happens or the cashier gets robbed, right, she has a panic button right here. You can just push the button and it'll sound the alarm. So we have two different magnetic contacts. The first one is working with the Tri-X wireless protocol. So it has a coverage range of up to 1200 meters. It has a 5-year battery lifespan and it has 2-channel wired zone interfaces. All of these peripherals are easy to install. All you just have to do is take out the back, turn the scan the QR code, and turn the device on when the device tells you to turn it on, and it should be linked. Now, the one on the right is using the epcomAX wireless protocol of up to 800 meters as a coverage range, has 3-year battery lifespan, and it's the same as installation as the other magnetic contact. This is the indoor and outdoor sirens. The indoor is the smaller one, the right here, this one, the white one, and the outdoor one is this one right here, the bigger one. These have a transmission distance of up to 1200 meters. It has arming, disarming LED, and sound confirmation, so it's siren and strobe. It has 5 years of battery lifespan, or it can also have an optional powered 12-volt input. It has 3 levels of sound configuration, whether you want it to be really high, which is the max is 110 decibels, and to give you a comparison, 110 decibels is a lot. So a normal human speech, like a normal interaction between two people, is considered to be around 65 decibels. That doesn't seem like much, right? But at a concert, a rock concert, that can produce up to 120 decibels. So this outdoor siren is competing with a rock concert. That is a little comparison of how strong and how potent that siren is. Now, if you don't want it to sound that much, there's 3 different levels of sound configuration that you can manipulate using the application. You can put it up to the low, medium, and the highest, which is the 110 decibels. This is the repeater. Now for the hubs, it can only support of up to 2 repeaters, and it extends the repeaters give an additional 400 meters using the Tri-X wireless protocol. The repeaters are locally powered with a battery backup, and like I said, it extends the coverage of PeerCam up to 400 meters or other peripherals, and it automatically finds and connects devices using a smart automatic pairing. This is a normal application in a warehouse. You can see this is right here. This is the hub, the panel in the main office. Right here you have a repeater that's connecting to the hub and a peer cam on a little door right here where people enter, and you have the peer cam right here. On the other side, you have a repeater on the other side of the building that's connecting to the hub, and the repeater is connecting to two different uh, motion detectors. It could be glass breakers too. This is another peripheral that we have for the AX Pro. This is the wireless keypad. It makes it easy to control your security system. You can use a code to arm and disarm different partitions of your system with just one touch of the keypad. You can activate a silent alarm if you are forced to enter a code. You can check the status of the alarm, and you can activate automation outputs. You can arm and disarm with the press of a button with the key fob right here. The transmission distance of the keypad is 1,200 meters, and the transmission distance of the key fob is up to 400 meters. This is the wireless tag reader. It has a transmission distance of up to 1,200 meters, and it supports the hub supports 4 readers. So you can put 4 tag readers on one hub. And it has a area display LED showing the status, which is right here. And for part 3, we have solutions. We have multiple methods of management and control. So for the first ones, we have 2 different platforms. You have the IVMS 4200, and we have the HikConnect app. I know HikConnect also has, or Hikvision also has HikCentral, but that application you cannot be used in the United States currently, so we are just using the IVMS 4200 to manage the software if you would like to manage it with a computer. This is the application, the HikConnect, where you are going to be controlling the wireless alarm system. So with one touch, you can arm and disarm wherever you want. You can watch 7-second video clips or live videos using the PureCam or the an IP camera that you have. You receive instant alarm notifications with a personalized ringtone. You can check system and device status, such as ambient temperatures or settings, or an event history, or any of the logs that are provided to you. You have an admin account, and you can add users to manage the same system as well. This is a normal apartment application. So here you have the magnetic contact on the door. You have a PIR detector here. You have an IP camera here. A wireless keypad after you enter right here. So once you enter, the alarm will sound until you activate the code and disarm the alarm. In the bedroom, you see you have a panic button right here in case something goes wrong. On the other side of the door, you have a magnetic contact. The indoor sounder, you have a glass break PIR right here to detect if the glass is broken, if someone's trying to get in through the window. The hub is right here in the living room. You can see the peer cam right here, and everything is controlled through the key fob or the application. This application is for houses. So you can see here they're putting a break glass detector here on the glass. You have an IP camera looking outside that you can add to the hub. And you have an exterior sounder on the outside of the house right here. You have a magnetic contact on the door a keypad right here. You have a panic button in the bedroom next to, I'm guessing, next to the nightstand. You have an indoor sounder right here. The hub is in the living room, and the pier cam is right here looking outside. This is the patio. This is an application for stores. You have the exterior siren and strobe here, the exterior sounder. You have a magnetic contact here for people that walking in. The glass break PIR right here to detect the vibrations in case someone busts through the glass. You have the keypad here as well to disarm or arm the system. The panic buttons on all of the registers on the bottom. Up here, cam here, watching everything that's going on. I have an IP camera here, watching everything as well. And the hub will be right here at the back of the store. This application is for offices. You have a peer cam here on the boss's office, it looks like. Seeing everything that's going on with this interaction. The hub is right here at the back of the room. You have a peer cam looking at who's coming in to the office right here. You have a magnetic contact telling you if the door is going to be open or closed. You have an IP camera looking on the outside, covering that range right here. The keypad, well, wireless keypad right here. You have an exterior siren on the outside right here on the corner. And another glass break detector right here in the meeting room. So this is a little detail of what you can add, how many things you can add, how many peripherals you can add, what logs. So for the hub, for the panel, you can have one manager, one installer, and 14 users. It's 48 zones, 48 wireless zones, so you can add whatever wireless input you want with the relay switch. Something about this, this is the wireless relay switch. I don't think the presentation goes into this, but it is there. It is a remote. You can remote control any electrical devices or appliances. It's basically acting as a bridge system. You can also use a key fob to activate whatever appliances you have to this wireless switch right here. Like I said before, you can add 4 wireless sirens, whether it's interior or exterior. If you want to have 4 exterior or 4 interior, that's completely fine. You also have 2 repeaters for the hub. You can add 8 keypads and tag readers. You can have 16 key fobs and 8 tags. You can have up to 2 IP cameras, being 2 megapixels each. You can have 8 areas and of up to 5,000 logs. Now I want to take this time to thank everybody that was here. If you have any questions about the wireless alarm panel, I'm happy to help. You can put it in the questions tab and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. If you need help with any of the projects that you have upcoming, whether it's for alarm panels or cameras or anything, we can help you design that project. I noticed I noticed that you did not get into alarm sensors. Are they supported? Yeah, we have alarms and sensors as well. I'm pretty sure I went over them. One second. By alarms and sensors, what are you exactly looking for? Oh, smoke. Yeah, we do have wireless smoke detectors as well. It's just this webinar is meant to introduce you to the wireless alarm panel. I was saying before that this line right here that's telling you can see my screen. These peripherals are not everything that we have. If we go here, let's go to the website and we search for the AX Pro line, the alarms. Right here, alarms, intrusions, and automations. We go to alarm panels. And we go to epcom. Yeah, so here's the tag readers, the key fobs. These are the wireless relay switches right here that I mentioned. Right here, we have a PIR motion sensor. This is the 360-degree one. We do have the smoke detector as well. Yeah, it was right there. See if it gives you. We do have the smoke detector as well. Are there any other questions? Okay, I will look through the site for them. Okay. If there's no other questions, if you need pricing or if you need to know what other products there are, your sales rep can help, or I can personally help you as well. Here I'm going to put my email here. This is my email for anyone who needs help designing a project, or if you need help with any tech support about the alarm system or any of the cameras that we have or any of the products that we have in stock. I can help you with any of your needs. Thank you for coming to the webinar for AX Pro. We have multiple other webinars on our site as well. If you go to our site right here, on the top left, we have webinars, and these are all the webinars that we have. You can pass courses. You can see we have a surplus of webinars if you're interested in taking a look at any of these. And thank you again for coming to the webinar, and I hope you have a good day.